In New Orleans, food is love. It's a language spoken through spices, flavors, and the warmth of a shared meal. Here, every dish tells a story, and every bite is a journey into the heart of the city. And nothing says love quite like a steaming bowl of gumbo. This iconic dish is a testament to the rich culinary heritage of New Orleans, a melting pot of cultures and traditions. This hearty stew, brimming with flavor and history, is more than just a dish. It's a symbol of home, family, and tradition. It's a meal that brings people together, creating memories that last a lifetime. From the savory roux that forms its base to the fresh seafood and spices that give it life, every ingredient in gumbo has a purpose. Each component adds a layer of complexity, creating a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate. Gumbo is a culinary journey that awakens the senses and nourishes the soul. It's a dish that embodies the spirit of New Orleans, a city known for its vibrant culture and zest for life. Join us as we delve into the world of gumbo, exploring its rich history, diverse variations, and the secrets to recreating its magic in your own kitchen. We'll uncover the stories behind the ingredients and the techniques that make this dish so special. Whether you're a seasoned food enthusiast or a curious newcomer, gumbo's unique blend of flavors and aromas is sure to captivate your taste buds. It's a dish that invites you to savor each bite, to appreciate the craftsmanship that goes into every pot. We'll uncover the origins of this iconic dish, tracing its roots back to the heart of Louisiana's vibrant cultural tapestry. From the influences of French, Spanish, African, and Native American cuisines, gumbo is a true reflection of the diverse heritage of New Orleans. Get ready to savor the essence of New Orleans, one spoonful of gumbo at a time. Let the flavors transport you to a place where food is more than sustenance. It's a celebration of life, love, and community. Gumbo is a thick stew or soup that embodies the spirit of New Orleans. It's a dish born from a fusion of cultures, blending French, African, and Native American influences into a harmonious symphony of flavors. Often referred to as the soul of Creole and Cajun cuisine, gumbo holds a place of honor on tables across Louisiana and beyond. The beauty of gumbo lies in its versatility. While there are countless variations, all gumbos share a common thread, a deep, rich flavor that speaks to generations of culinary tradition. Whether it's the earthy aroma of okra, the slow-cooked tenderness of the meat, or the spicy kick of cayenne pepper, gumbo is an experience that tantalizes the taste buds and leaves you craving for more. The story of gumbo is as rich and layered as the dish itself. Its origins can be traced back to the 18th century, where it emerged as a resourceful way to feed a diverse population. Early versions of gumbo likely featured ingredients readily available to Louisiana's indigenous people, such as wild game, shellfish, and native plants like sassafras, a key ingredient in file powder. As European and African influences intertwined with indigenous culinary traditions, gumbo began to evolve. The French introduced roux, a thickening agent made from flour and fat, while African slaves brought their knowledge of okra, a vegetable that added texture and depth to the stew. Over time, gumbo became a true reflection of Louisiana's cultural melting pot, with each ingredient contributing to its unique and evolving flavor. At the heart of every good gumbo lies a roux, the foundation upon which the dish's complex flavors are built. This essential base is what gives gumbo its rich, velvety texture and deep, complex taste. A roux is made by slowly cooking flour in fat, typically oil or butter, over a low to medium heat. The process requires patience and constant stirring to prevent burning. As the roux cooks, it gradually changes color, developing a nutty aroma that fills the kitchen. This transformation is crucial for achieving the desired depth of flavor. The color of the roux, ranging from light brown to a deep, rich chocolate brown, determines the final flavor and thickness of the gumbo. A lighter roux will yield a milder flavor, while a darker roux imparts a more robust, intense taste. The consistency of the roux also plays a significant role in the texture of the gumbo, making it thick and hearty. Another essential element of gumbo is the holy trinity of Creole cooking onions, celery, and green bell peppers. These three ingredients form the aromatic base that enhances the overall flavor profile of the dish. These aromatic vegetables are sautéed to perfection, releasing their natural sweetness and adding a layer of complexity to the gumbo. The combination of these vegetables creates a harmonious blend that is both savory and slightly sweet, contributing to the dish's depth and richness. Common proteins found in gumbo include chicken, which adds a tender, juicy element to the dish, sausage with andouille sausage being a popular choice, shrimp, crab, and oysters, each lending its unique flavor to the pot. The combination of these proteins creates a rich, savory base that is both hearty and satisfying. Each protein brings its own unique texture and taste, making every bite of gumbo a delightful experience. Seasonings like cayenne pepper, bay leaves, thyme, and file powder add the finishing touches, enhancing the overall flavor and aroma of the dish. These seasonings are carefully balanced to create a symphony of flavors that dance on the palate, making gumbo a truly unforgettable culinary experience. The final result is a bowl of gumbo that is rich, flavorful, and deeply satisfying, a true testament to the art of Creole cooking. Section 5. Cajun Fire, Creole Soul, exploring the varieties of gumbo. While all gumbos share a common heritage, distinct variations have emerged over the years, each reflecting the culinary traditions of different regions and cultures. Cajun gumbo, known for its bold flavors and rustic charm, typically features a darker roux and often includes shellfish or game meats. Creole gumbo, on the other hand, tends to be milder and richer, often incorporating tomatoes and showcasing a lighter roux. Vegetarian gumbo, a testament to the dish's adaptability, replaces meat with an abundance of fresh vegetables, beans, and flavorful spices. Whether you prefer your gumbo fiery hot or subtly spiced, with seafood or sausage, there's a gumbo out there to satisfy every taste bud. Section 6. Crafting your own gumbo, a beginner's guide. Gumbo is a dish that has deep roots in Southern cuisine, particularly in Louisiana. It's a hearty stew that brings together a variety of flavors and ingredients, making it a true melting pot of culinary traditions. Making gumbo is a labor of love, but don't let that intimidate you. With a bit of patience and the right guidance, anyone can master this delicious dish. The process may seem complex at first, but breaking it down into manageable steps makes it much more approachable. While traditional recipes may seem daunting, the process is surprisingly approachable. Start by gathering all your ingredients and prepping them ahead of time. This will make the cooking process smoother and more enjoyable. The key is to start with a flavorful roux, slowly cooked to achieve the desired color and depth. A good roux is the foundation of any great gumbo, providing a rich and nutty base that enhances all the other flavors. Once your roux is ready, add the holy trinity of vegetables: onions, bell peppers, and celery. Sauté them until they are softened and fragrant, releasing their natural sweetness and adding depth to the dish. Next, incorporate your chosen protein and seasonings. Whether you prefer chicken, sausage, seafood, or a combination, make sure to season generously. This is where you can start to personalize your gumbo, adding your favorite spices and herbs. Simmer the gumbo low and slow, allowing the flavors to meld and deepen over time. This slow cooking process is crucial for developing the complex, layered flavors that make gumbo so special. Add your okra, if using, towards the end of the cooking process to prevent it from becoming slimy. Okra not only thickens the gumbo, but also adds a unique texture and flavor. Serve your gumbo piping hot over a bed of fluffy white rice. The rice helps to balance the rich and hearty flavors of the stew, making each bite a perfect combination of textures and tastes. And don't forget a sprinkle of fresh parsley. This simple garnish adds a pop of color and a hint of freshness that brightens up the dish. Serve with a side of crusty bread for dipping. The bread is perfect for soaking up every last bit of the flavorful broth, ensuring nothing goes to waste. Remember, gumbo is all about customization. Each cook brings their own twist to the recipe, making it a truly personal dish. Don't be afraid to adjust the ingredients and seasonings to suit your taste. So feel free to experiment with different ingredients and seasonings to create a version that speaks to your taste. Whether you stick to tradition or add your own flair, the most important thing is to enjoy the process and savor the delicious results. Section 7. More than just a meal, gumbo as a cultural tapestry. In New Orleans, gumbo is more than just a dish. It's a symbol of community, celebration, and cultural identity. Served at gatherings big and small, from family dinners to Mardi Gras festivities, gumbo brings people together, fostering a sense of shared heritage and tradition. Its presence at the table signifies warmth, hospitality, and a deep connection to the city's vibrant history. Each spoonful of gumbo tells a story of resilience, resourcefulness, and the harmonious blending of cultures that makes New Orleans so unique. It's a reminder of the city's ability to transform hardship into something beautiful and delicious, a testament to the power of food to unite and inspire. Section 8. A bowlful of tradition, Gumbo's enduring legacy. Gumbo's allure lies not only in its exquisite flavors, but also in its ability to transport us to the heart of Louisiana's rich culinary heritage. It's a dish that embodies the soul of New Orleans, a city where food is more than just sustenance, it's a way of life. So the next time you find yourself craving a taste of something special, something that speaks to the senses and nourishes the soul, consider making a pot of gumbo. Embrace the spirit of improvisation, let the aromas fill your kitchen, and savor the magic of this iconic dish. And as you share a bowl of gumbo with loved ones, remember that you're partaking in a tradition that has been passed down through generations, a culinary legacy that continues to captivate and inspire.